Not man here once again with your drunken news. I was sipping on my drink. I said to myself, "Ooh, we gotta talk about this." Remy Ma and Papoose seem to be going through it. See, Remy Ma actually is going. She's a little upset right now at Papoose. Why? Because Papoose got a new girlfriend. Yes, he got a new girlfriend. His girlfriend is right here on the left, Clarissa Shields. And I'm actually from down the street from where Clarissa's from. Now, Remy Ma is known for cheating on Papoose with a guy who's a Papoose lookalike. And so now Papoose gets with a girl who's actually a world-class boxer, undefeated, the greatest women boxer to ever live, which means a lot to me because I've actually boxed her at a gym that she's been to, but that she trained out of. And actually my trainer, right, because I'm a fighter, my trainer right now is actually her trainer too. But I'm in the mixed martial arts. I'm not into the boxing, but we got the same trainer, which is pretty cool. But Remy Ma challenged Clarissa Shields to a fight because she's mad that Papoose is moving on, and I think she thought Papoose was just a bum. And this is another example of somebody liking the other person more than that person likes them. I really believe.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive Channel.
I really believe that a relationship should be a mutual experience. I mean, I believe that you should like me just as much as I like you. And I used to believe that women were prizes, but it makes you objectify women and you take too much BS from the bad women because they're cute, because you fantasize about them giving you all of their affection. What you need to do is focus on valuing each other. You equally should be a prize. And this is what happens, somebody loses respect.
The rapper Remy Ma called out her husband Papoose for messing with another woman.
And
this
alike.
woman is actually a world champion boxer named Clarissa Shields. Now, if the circumstances were different, I would be siding with Remy. However, Remy has cheated on Papoose before too. You know, she allegedly has two boyfriends.
Look,
okay,
he looks similar to Papoose. Probably just younger.
So she doesn't really have room to talk, but she is upset that Papoose is giving attention to another woman. Now, she said this Papoose dumb self fell asleep on the phone with Clarissa Shields, laying in my house. He refuses to leave. This be supposed to be a world champion boxer and gets scary ass hung up as soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Ooh, and baby girl, you not the only one. And Remy took screenshots of the text messages between Clarissa and Papoose. And in one of the text messages, Clarissa was telling Papoose, you take accountability. You are the one who's married. If you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe or to communicate you fell asleep in the Sprinter. So as you can see from that, Clarissa seems to be serious about Papoose. I mean, she's all checking on his whereabouts and everything. But Remy is not amused, and she's accusing Clarissa of smearing her name in the media. Now, I didn't see where Remy's name has been smeared in the media.
Yeah, now I think Remy's just mad that Papoose moved on. Again, I've had an ex-girlfriend do the same thing to me. She was in college to be a lawyer. I was a custodian. Now all the teachers at the school that I'm cleaning used to try to get at me. And I'm going home to this woman. She didn't have money though. Remy's kind of really accomplished personality, which I can understand because that brings the ego sometimes. You know what I mean? That brings the ego, especially when they say that women didn't used to work. I was born in '93, so I've never seen a time when women didn't work. I work for a woman right now. And here's the thing, sometimes that brings the ego, especially if you're a neighborhood girl that comes from nothing or a neighborhood guy that comes from nothing. You feel like you're the one. You know what I mean? Like you're the one. And again, I was just talking about this with Travis Hunter and his girlfriend, Bad and Bougie. It's like, it's cute to be kind of like difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's cute. It's not really cute. It's just what people think are cute based off of the image that we portray through hip hop, through our culture. And I think Remy's that. She's a neighborhood girl. She is cute. She's a little older at this point. but she's still kind of cute, really, and but I've always could tell that Papoose liked her a little bit more than she liked him, and now you're starting to see the issues with that.
But
It's got to be
she's
mutual.
accusing Clarissa and her team of doing that. She said on her IG story, "This lady Clarissa and that sorry publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me just stay quiet. That's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never F you cause you ugly, but don't worry, I saw everything. Now the world gonna see it too, since you so tough, boo." Also, Remy showed screenshots of Clarissa panicking.
That last message, I think Remy's lying because I've never seen nothing bad about Remy from Clarissa. I've seen something bad about everybody else, and she never defended herself. Why? Because it was true.
Over this whole drama between her, Remy, and Papoose being public, because this is not a good time for her to be involved in any drama, because a movie on her life is coming out December 25th. The movie is called The Fire Inside, which stars Ryan Destiny and Brian Tyree Henry. So the last
That looks just like Carissa's first trainer. That dude, they got
Clarissa
that
needs
right
is
on.
to be called out for messing around with a married man, so it's not a good look for her. And in the text messages, she was telling Papoose to handle Remy. She said, "I know you hate the internet games, but you need to do something today about this girl. My PR team gonna freak out when they see this. I can't be up there exposing her, etc. before December 25th, the movie coming out. You got your other phone yet? LOL, don't worry. I'm not worried about nothing she say or put in her story. I just need you to clear it up as soon as possible." And
what story did she put out? I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, this happened to me again with a woman. I feel like she might be putting out fake stories to take the blame off of herself. But that's just me though.
some other text messages, she's still talking to Papoose. And she said, "I asked for gifts. I'm tripping. I expressed I'd like flowers. I'm tripping. I want
This
time
is
set
Clarissa,
aside dedicated to
the
me.
new girl,
I'm tripping. I
the
don't know how
boxer.
to feel. I'm just laying here feeling stupid." Well, Clarissa, that kind of happens when you're dealing with a married man. I'm sorry to say. But Remy went off and said, "Papoose, you effing dummy. Hey, Miss Shields, he took your advice, but not before I screenshot y'all convo. Oh, he was getting me arrested. The woman that never effed off on him in 17 years while plotting with one of his chicks to try to destroy me. The same woman that could have been used my platform to expose you. I got all your pics and messages from the chicks while I was away, and he was holding me down. Ooh. F your movie, ma. Sidebar, he about to say he wrote me rhymes. Imagine that. And if anything sexual leaks about me, it was him because he threatened that too." Remy also denied having two boyfriends because Clarissa did say that Remy had two boyfriends on her story. How a woman with two boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend? Remy, if I ain't the only one, why the heck are you tagging me? And Remy said, "Hey, Miss Shields, I am a..."
Clarissa's got a point. Clarissa's got a point. I feel like Remy's creating confusion, at least trying to stop her husband from messing with Clarissa, which he was trying to get a divorce, but she wouldn't divorce him, probably. You know what I mean?
One boyfriend woman. Remy, you're still married. You shouldn't have a boyfriend. The same way I was a one husband woman. And I'm a good woman at that. Hence why MFs won't just go. Oh, and he's never going to buy you anything because he thinks he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the bag, LOL. Please stop playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want. I'm not even mad, actually. I'm very happy. And that's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, and I know you said you feel stupid, but you look stupid too. Hashtag he never knocked nobody out. That was a lie. And neither will you. So relax. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let me fast forward a little
called
bit.
her a narcissist.
See what Papoose
Look
said.
at what he said, y'all. He said, sad to say that Remy is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I finally moved on, she's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. She'd rather clout chase on social media than handle this like civilized adults. I did not want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of my 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school. As you can see, I remain quiet through this all. I will never get anyone arrested. Once again, you are
quiet until now.
lying. That can be easily verified. You are the one who played with police. Lying about history that unfolded in front of the world is pathetic. Falsifying text messages that you claim are just from over a decade ago, just to create a false narrative and justify cheating, is narcissistic behavior. He also posted a picture of Remy and her side dude, Easy the Block Captain, who is a battle rapper, and he said, "While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. Hashtag narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Hashtag super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in the fetal position. Everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, Remy woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shake my head, narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. Hashtag ex-wife. Hashtag narcissist." And I shouldn't laugh, to be honest, because none of this is really funny. It's actually very sad to see Remy and Papoose going back and forth with each other on social media for everybody to see. And Remy did clap back and say that she was, in fact, with her daughter during Christmas. Now,
Look, this is what it looks like to me. Remy cheated on him. He was too nice. And she a hood chick. I realize if I'm nice to you, you think I'm soft. If I'm bad to you, you'll love me. In order to keep a woman like that on your side, who's a hood chick, you got to keep her in the trauma she's used to. Now, are you willing to ruin your character to keep her in that trauma? Because if not, she'll get bored. She's addicted to the chaos. That's why he's a fighter. He be fighting all the time. He's got to look strong for his woman. It kind of reminds me of Nicki Minaj's husband. She needs the toxicity. You know what I mean? Or else she's not going to like him. Too straight-laced, whatever. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I wish them the best. They got a 6-year-old baby who looks just like the mother, little beautiful little baby. And I think she's just a little upset that he moved on. She's Papoose, you dummy. But in reality, it's like, how could you get mad at him if you already moved on? So, and it's what he's with. And it's funny how you get a type when you're with somebody for so long. You get with somebody that looks like your ex. They get with somebody that looks like you. I don't know. I definitely wish everybody the best. It was clear to me from the jump that he liked her more than she liked him. But I keep saying this, it's got to be a mutual experience. You can't have a situation where you like that person more or vice versa. I be hearing women say, it only works if the man likes the woman slightly more. No, it's got to be a mutual experience. We're all searching for a mutual experience. If you're not, you're probably a little manipulative, just being honest. Just being honest, you're probably a little manipulative. You know, a woman's not a prize. A man's not a prize. In a healthy relationship, you're a prize to each other. That's the only way that's going to be healthy. But my name is Gemini Bill 9 Man. Once again, with your drunken news. Until next time. Deuces.